Greetings everyone and welcome back to another Dreadnought tutorial. I am Selvalis and today we are going to be looking at the artillery cruisers. So, I brought two artillery cruisers into this battle today. Yes, I know I'm in the Proving Grounds, not the best place, but I figure it'll be a good spot for just a quick explanation. So I brought the Ballista and the Volcari cruisers. This is the heavy artillery cruiser and I think this is the medium or the light one. But I've decked them out with as many different modules as I have, but the only thing I didn't want to bother with was a pulse or a dive maneuver, although I will explain that one. The best maneuvers are on the tier 4 that comes after the Volcari. So I don't have that yet, so I can't show it, but let me tell you, the ability to just jut side to side real quick is actually really good. Like, I cannot emphasize how powerful that is. Alright, so we are starting with the Ballista Heavy Artillery Cruiser. So, what is an artillery cruiser? It is the sniper class of Dreadnought. You are slow, but you have ridiculous range. Now, the Ballista is unique in that it fires 2 shots. Oh, there's a Corvette already. Gonna enjoy seeing you get shot down. Alright, so let's pick on something a little further away. Ah, perfect. A Dreadnought that's just at our maximum firing range, which is 7 kilometers. So, you'll do. Boom. Now you'll notice I'm firing 2 shots and it's dealing a ton of damage, but I've got a very long reload time, and I only get the 2 shots and they fire at once. Bam, bam. Reloading. And if you activate your assault energy, being blocked. Yes, got that guy. You will reload faster. However, this is definitely the case where using your energy on offense is not the most advised. Alright, so let's talk modules and strategy. So for this one, I've got the mid to long range module set up. Let's fire off the bomb catapult. This is basically firing off a small salvo of mini nukes. Oh, that's weird. I wasn't aiming for that guy. And as you could kind of see, they shot up and down and then exploded. Let's try and use the flechette missiles. Actually, no, you've seen those from the Dreadnought thing, so they function the same. My other options are anti-missile laser, and then this is the cool one for the Ballista. Mobile Cloak. That's right, I'm invisible. So as long as I don't attack or use my modules, this will last for a full 15 seconds. Which is very nice for getting in position to get a nice, good snipe shot off. Let's say on that guy. And he barely got his defenses up at the last second. That is the one artillery cruiser type I don't have, but artillery cruisers are extremely fragile, and they are great at picking each other off from medium distance. At long range, even the artillery cruisers typically can get enough time to dodge. So, artillery cruisers also get medium duration on movement speed boost for the energy. This is something I've kind of picked up, is that the different ship types have different consumption rates for energy. So, you've got pretty good movement speed with the energy boost. Goodbye. Okay, and then defenses are meh, and then offense just drains you out completely. Alright, so for the sake of the tutorial, I actually need to go, like, ram a Dreadnought or something, so I go boom. Wow, this, we might actually need a second round in order to properly showcase this, because my allies have no chill on the kill counter right now. Ah, heck, let's flechette. And once again, you can see some really cool animations for the different modules. Oh, bomb catapult's back. Firing from this range almost guarantees the hit. Watch. And boom, and boom. Wow, they survived. Barely, but they did survive. Oh, they've got a Ballista over there. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be over real soon, so I'm actually gonna pull a... You know, no, I'll explain strategy for artillery cruisers in the menu while we are looking for our next match. We're gonna need a second round. I kind of hope the Proving Grounds last a little longer, but that actually got to show one of the main weaknesses of artillery cruisers. is that they can only fire in a very narrow frontal cone. So if, say, that Corvette had not just gotten smashed, it actually would have demolished me because I cannot fight back. My secondary weapons are light flak turrets, and they're not very good. Alright, let's end. Let's get in range and end this thing. Then we can move on to round 2. So the Proving Grounds, again, is just a good little warm-up area or practice if you're getting a new ship. So I figured it's probably the best place for tutorial-style stuff. Of course, the AI will always get its shields up just at the last second. It's kind of annoying, but hey, you get used to it. Alright, I think we're in good bomb range on that guy. Let's finish this. And goodbye. Oh, he warped! Oh, and someone's actually brave enough to shoot at me. Oh. Yeah, that would have been really bad. Like, when I'm playing PvP, I hate encountering Corvettes. Alright, another easy victory. Hi there, do you mind? Well, that was cheap, basically. Never, you don't get too much for the Proving Grounds. Again, it's just for practice and warming up and testing out new ships. Oh, my elite status actually ran out. Well, let's pick up another 7 days of that. There we go. And I immediately need to re-roll that because I never use tactical cruisers. And great, now I need to... So annoying. Alright, so what's next on the to-do list? It's the other tactical cruiser. I've decked it out with... artillery cruiser. It's the other artillery cruiser. I have decked it out with a different set of modules. It also just handles differently. The Ballista is by far like the slowest artillery cruiser, but it also hits the hardest because it's got that double shot. Next, we're going to go ahead and take out the Volcari, which, as you can see, is an upgraded version of the original artillery cruiser. So when everyone starts off, they get 4 ships. They get the Augusta, they get the Rurik, the Smeargle, and the... Oh, man. Thanks. Okay, well, my point is that this is the one directly down the tree from the starter one. So this is the... I'm going to go ahead and say light just because of all the dodging I see. Although it could... could belong to the other one. The, I don't really know how to, like, describe them too well yet. But there's the 3 types of ship. There's the Jupiter Arms, the Oberons, and the ones I can never pronounce. Alright, so switching out my loadout. Ah, crap, we're in a PvP match. I meant to keep up the... what do you call it? Alright, so you're probably going to get to see a lot of my least favorite things, which are Corvettes attacking artillery cruisers. But I'll try and demonstrate this. It is onslaught at least, so I'll have some PvE targets I can shoot at before I have to start focusing on players. I was going to do a PvP match at the end of this, but this might just have to do. So, let's talk about my loadout real quick before the battle, or not. This game just gets you into the action. Not too great for making tutorials, but, I mean, they have an actual tutorial. Alright, real quick, let's talk my loadout. Siege mode, stasis missile, disruptor pulse, stationary cloak. So the stationary cloak works exactly as it sounds. I cloak, but if I do anything, it's off. Look, I moved, and it's breaking, Oh, okay, so that's interesting. They might have just changed that a little bit. Alright, so the stasis warhead is very different from the flechette missiles. It's got a much longer range, and what it does is devastating for the faster ships. So if I could find, like, a Corvette or something... Also, this one I'm using my speed boost, as you can see, about the same drain as the Ballista, but this ship is much faster at the... And actually has more health now that I noticed. What the crap? Is this the heavy? I don't know. The Ballista is truly a glass cannon. This one's actually got a bit of durability. Alright, so let's try the stasis warhead on that guy. See if it works or not. So if it works, he'll get a debuff. Looks like it might. I don't see any anti-miss laser stuff. Alright. Doesn't look like it hit. Damn. Alright, so you'll notice this one is just firing a single shot attack. Very different. Oh, command ship. Okay, so we're going to focus on that, and we're going to go into siege mode. So this is the more standard module for... Oh, sweet, we got the killing blow. Module for artillery cruisers. This one, you go stationary. You get 4 shots with this version. Each upgraded version gives you 1 more shot. You have a slower projectile, further range, bit of AoE on impact. So that's for, like, really good for sniping down command ships. You will deal a ton of damage. Not actually as much as the bomb catapult, but more likely to fully connect. Versus if, say, you fired the bomb catapult or one of the other modules. Like, you don't really get into, like, the good varieties until tier 4. But I only have 1 tier 4 ship, and it's a Juggernaut. Or Dreadnought. And I only really got that one so prioritized because I just despised the tier 3 I had bought. Like, I bought the Grav, and I thought it looked really cool. Well, I mean, it does look really cool, but it plays terribly compared to the other Dreadnoughts. Well, I would hope. I'm in second, and all I've done is blast the command ship and 1 guy assist and... Oh, Corvettes. I sense Corvettes on the minimap. Those are, again, the bane of artillery cruisers. So we're going to keep up on this destroyer because they're the best at killing Corvettes. Medium counters small, counters specialist, and then, you know. Okay, so I've launched the stasis warhead, but I'm not sure it'll actually come into play or not. And it looks like it's probably going to impact on that wall over there anyways. Oh, there's a healer over there. Ooh, that's going to really make his day, or wreck his day. You'll also see I've got a Disruptor Pulse. This is a defensive Slot 3 module, mostly meant for if, say, that. Right now, Corvette coming in on me. If it gets close enough, Disruptor Pulse, and now it can't use its modules, but I'm still in a lot of trouble because just that's what happens. You, like, in the more professional rounds, you will have teammates, and you will basically have a destroyer assigned to protect the artillery cruisers from Corvettes, because Corvettes specialize at sniping the cruisers. Alright, so you saw the Disruptor Pulse, but it didn't really do much. Basically just prevented him from using his escape modules, but it doesn't look like the destroyer was paying attention, so he did get away. Alright, we are winning,
Hostile contact sighted.
but
Hostile
barely.
command ship detected. Stasis warhead locked in at the ready.
Alright, so this is another good example of tactics. We've got that guy
Stasis warhead
flanked
targeting the enemy ship.
and right in our field of fire, so even with his, what do you call it, even with his shield up, he's still very vulnerable to us. Now, he's smart and gone down because we don't have a lot of,
Stasis warhead's got a
what do you
lock,
call it,
Captain.
we don't have a lot of range. Like, it's a very flat cone that we can fire in. So what we're going to do right now is the primary job of artillery cruisers in this, which is just destroying the... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a nuke. I know that. I know that color. That's a very painful nuke. Yeah, so... Again, artillery cruisers, they're not good versus, like, destroyers and stuff. And I think that was a tier 4. Kanakido... Yeah, that was a tier 4 destroyer that warped in on us. Very powerful, very dangerous. Alright, so...
Support fire. Needed over here.
Did we get the command ship? I feel like we did, because... No, I would have gotten some assists on that.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
Oh, what are you zapping?
Stasis warhead
Holy
targeting the
hi.
enemy ship. We took out
Okay.
the command ship.
Now their command ship is dead, and it's that one...
Contact.
Oh, no. Oh, that was dumb.
Stasis warhead.
Okay, thing about warheads and stuff. Always remember, ceiling bad. Okay, so he's focusing fire on me. So I'm gonna just try and evade him. Oh god, he launched another nuke. I'm gonna hold just a little bit of my energy for a parry. As soon as I see the detonation... Parry! Ooh, that hurt.
Energy system offline.
So a parry is something very hard to do, but it's where you activate your shield at the very last second to minimize damage and minimize energy consumption. Whew, we actually are very lucky to be alive from that. But yeah, so let's talk tactics from a safe
Stasis
vantage point.
warhead locked and at the ready.
In Onslaught, your goal is to try and snipe and farm as many of the smaller ships as you can, especially assault ships, because all of them just... Ooh, let's just let that go.
Cloak activated.
I'm
Stasis
gonna
warhead
talk
cloaked,
while I'm
Captain. Stasis
cloaked.
warhead locked and at
So
the ready.
our job is
Stasis warhead
to
targeting
destroy
enemy
the
ship.
command ship, just annihilate it, and then to pick off the smaller assault ships because they are also worth a lot. Farm is good. Farm is friend.
Launch Stasis warhead, Captain.
Yeah, this guy is dodging because my, what do you call it? My artillery pieces have a rather slow, what do you call it? Whoa! That guy's using siege mode on us.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
So because, oh yeah, we are in just not good. Yeah, we had 3 people on us. That was just not happening. Okay, back to talking tactics. So, farming in Onslaught and focusing on the PvE objectives. Kills should be a secondary thing. And you definitely want to stay back, again, because Corvettes. Team Deathmatch. Hug your destroyers. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough. You are very vulnerable in Team Deathmatch. You are one of the easiest ones to kill, so the Corvettes will come looking for easy points to kill you, and the more you're dead, the less you're contributing. Now, your job, while hugging the destroyers, is to shoot down Dreadnoughts and destroyers, because those are the hard ones to kill, but we are the glass cannons, so we can deal massive damage to them and have some fun with our modules, especially like the bomb one. Just excellent at getting those kills. You saw.
Targeting the enemy ship.
Okay, and then this one I'm going to try and lead the shot. Yes! Sometimes you can't trust the auto-aimer and you got to lead a shot yourself. I don't know if we got the...
Enemy command ship detected.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Corvette,
move out.
Corvette, Corvette.
Clear on this target. Stasis warhead launched.
Alright, so, that helped, the fact that I alerted people to his presence. I'm not really sure. Oh, there's the enemy command ship. So again, our job is kill that. So I'm going to get in a good position to use siege mode on it real quick. Where are you? Oh man, that's going to be a hard shot. I'm going to have to get down.
Thanks for the support.
Alright, this position ought to work.
Aye, Captain. Active.
Now just hit them with everything we got. Now you'll notice siege mode drops energy, so I can't use energy to fire faster.
Enemy command ship
But I
destroyed.
did a huge amount of damage to the command ship. Definitely gonna earn a lot of points for this round. And now I'm gonna go and make sure that I am. Oh crap!
Shield activated.
I'm gonna try and. Okay, never mind. We won. Alright, so, I went over Team Deathmatch tactics. Team Elimination, pretty much the same as Team Deathmatch, but caution, caution, caution. You only ever want to really have 1 or 2 artillery cruisers ever on a team. Like, again, they're a liability in mass. Like, you can punch through those Dreadnoughts, but if one Corvette shows up, he'll kill 3 or 4 of you before you can get him down. We are just ridiculously vulnerable to Corvettes. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Corvettes are the bane of your existence. Even tactical cruisers are better at defending against Corvettes than artillery cruisers. Like, it is just the hardest counter And that is why you emphasize like hugging your dreadnoughts, hugging your destroyers, because they can take corvettes out. All right, that does it for the artillery cruiser demo. I know it wasn't the greatest demo, but this should at least give you an idea of what you should expect when playing an artillery cruiser, what you should do, what you should be looking for, what you should be trying not to get hit by. Corvettes, corvettes, corvettes. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Have a nice day, and farewell.